Welcome to the Jez Beauty Company Facebook Live. It is Wednesday, it's 1 o'clock. We're here and we're going to talk about toners today. As you can see from the sign, we're going to talk about the real reason that you're afraid to use a skin toner, because some people are scared to use toner, right?
Right.
Yeah. They're like, oh my goodness, what does it do? Is it marketing myth? Is it like full of alcohol? So many myths. So we're going to get into those today. And with me is the wonderful Claire.
Hi.
How are you doing this wonderful Wednesday?
I'm good. I hope you're all doing well.
Yeah. We're having a happy day in the office. So we've got the comments up, and Claire, you will check out and see if...
Yeah, I'll see if anyone's... Be sure to send us some questions in.
When that starts up. It should start up in a minute. So we'll just keep an eye on that. We're not waiting. There we are. Hi people.
Hi,
we can see ourselves now.
Yeah.
So we can see your questions now. So today, if you, we're going to tell you how to win a free bottle of toner, because basically I have gone to town researching all the toners, like understanding what ingredients, understanding ingredient labels and all that kind of thing. So today you can actually win my favourite of the bunch that we're going to talk about today, because I've done a lot of research and I was like, oh my goodness, it's actually amazing. So you can win like hydrating toner from Arc Skincare. We're going to tell you how to win that at the end of the broadcast, because there's a special way that you enter the competition to do that.
Yeah.
Cool, so that's all I've got to say to start with. Claire, you are on our wonderful customer service. You know all the questions that come in. What do we have about toner?
Okay, so the first question is, do we need a toner?
Okay, so what do you think?
I use toner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's...
Why did you use it though?
Well, people just tell you to, don't they?
See, this is the thing. So a lot of like customers will say
Right.
to me, do I actually need a toner? Because they'll go into a beauty therapist salon, and then the beauty therapist will be like, hi, like, you should cleanse, tone and moisturise. And that was the way that it was. When you visited a beauty therapist, when you visited a salon, the therapist would be like, you need to cleanse, tone and moisturise. And it's been like that for years, up until recently. Because we've got a lot of bloggers, beauty bloggers, scientific like researchers and things like that. And they want to know what actually is good for your skin now and what's not. So we're bursting like beauty therapist myths. It's not as simple as you go to see therapists and you get what they advise. People want to know the truth. So there's 3 different answers to do you need a toner. You might need some toners depending on your skin type. You might need some toners depending on where you are at in the sort of hormonal cycle. If you're in the menopause, for instance, you probably want to consider a toner. But you don't need toners that are really stripping for your skin. So cleanser used to be like, it used to alter the pH of your skin, because you know your pH should be acidic, right? Yeah. So pH of your skin should be acidic. Toner used to cleanser used to alter it because it would cleanse all the stuff away, but it would also like alter the pH of your skin. So toner would make it acidic again, but it would do that with alcohol, like this SD alcohol, which was like really, really intense. So we don't want that kind of toner. So do you need a toner? You don't want that kind, but you do want another kind. That's a really long answer.
So essentially, we might need a toner.
Yes. So it's just not straightforward. It depends on who you are. As with all our products, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you buy your products, but it depends on me. It depends on who I am, what I'm doing, lifestyle. Yeah. So you might get to the end of this and you might be like, oh my goodness, I don't need one. I've just been using one because someone told me.
I think I do need one. Anyway. So the second question is, where does it fit into my routine?
Oh, you must know this.
Well, there's the famous kind of 1, 2, 3, isn't there?
Yeah.
So obviously, and you know the phrase cleanse, tone, moisturise.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming it's the middle step.
Yeah, it's right after cleansing, but the thing is, you don't want to assume that you need an extra toner. Some toners, like the Akiba one, is a cleanser and a toner in one. And you can get different types of toners in different products. You don't have to like have the physical bottles. We have a 6 steps to happy skin, which we should probably refresh and go through at some point. But we say it's a checklist. We don't say like you must have a cleanser, you must have a toner, you must have a moisturiser. You can fit in different ways. Ooh, we've got lots of different comments coming.
Ooh, shall I read them?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, hi Donna.
Hi Donna.
Sorry, I've not got my glasses. I use Dermalogica Multi-Active Toner. I started using it after getting Dermalogica facials and I love it. Don't use it every day, but love it in the mornings after cleansing. That's what I use, Donna. That's my favourite.
Do you like it?
Yeah. I do like it. It's very, I like the kind of spritz action you get
Yeah,
with it,
yeah.
and it's very hydrating, and it just kind of, some toners you put on and you can still feel them on your skin. This one just kind of sinks into your skin and it gives you a bit of a glow, I think.
Yeah, definitely. And that's the difference between old toners and new toners. They're not sticky, they do actually give you a bit of a glow. What was the top one? Is it Kiara or Kira?
Kira, I think it's Kira. It could be Kiara. Can the toners be stripping to the skin?
So the old kind of toners used to be very stripping to the skin. So the ones that altered the kind of acidity of your skin, they would actually take the really harsh cleansers off your skin, because cleansers used to be all sticky and they used to be full of oils and minerals and stuff that were hard to get off the skin. So toners used to have this really stripping alcohol in, which wasn't good, but most companies don't use that kind of alcohol anymore. There are some alcohols in products, but it's not the SD alcohol that you're thinking of. So toners are different from probably what you think.
I think some can be harsher than others though. I've used ones in the past where after kind of putting it on with a cotton pad, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Your face feels like kind of tight from it. Is it supposed to feel like that?
It depends again. So you've some toners, again, alcohol will dry it out, so that could be the tightness effect. It could also be using too much potent products in your skin at an early age. So for instance, if you had oily skin and you had an ingredient that was literally drawing all the oil out of your skin that really just went for it, like an alcohol, then it would feel that tight, horrible effect. You know, like when you get out of the shower?
I don't get that when
Do you
I get
know?
out of the shower.
No.
But this particular toner that I used to use, I would feel like it was kind of, contracting my face.
Yeah. Some toners as well have stuff in there to like contract the pores, but pores are always open, so you can't actually do that. So that it could have been a slightly pointless ingredient. I'd love to see the bottle and see what's in it.
Yeah, I'll bring it in for you. Okay, so I'll move back to these questions. Why do some people have a negative perception of toners?
Again, it's all about this alcohol story that came out. It's all about basically toners used to be dead sticky, like in these sticky balls. You used to go to your beauty therapist and they'd be like, yeah, you need to cleanse, tone and moisturise. You'd never know what was in them. You'd use it and you'd be like, ow, that's really hurt my skin, especially if you've got sensitive skin.
Yeah.
Whereas nowadays they're not like that at all. Simon.
Yeah, I think it's Simmer.
Hi.
So she says, I've been told. Oh, maybe.
Oh yeah.
I use multi-active toner. Would you say to always blot this dry with tissue afterwards?
Okay, no, I just spritz it on. No.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
I just leave it to kind of dry into my face.
If you blot it with a tissue, you might actually take it off.
Taking it off.
Yeah. And also, I'm not a fan of cotton pads in general. Like, I think it's better to just use, with your pre-cleanse, just use your hands. With your toner, just dab it in, spray it in, whatever. Just use your hands, because it's not, you are cleansing with your hands anyway. There's no point in getting another cotton pad and taking it off.
Most of it just does end up.
Yeah. It's just, don't bother with that.
Yeah. we want it to
easy.
dry in and to kind of sink into the skin.
Definitely.
Okay, so can toners close your pores?
No, so there's a myth that says that our pores can close. Have you
I've not heard that myth.
Someone started it and I'd love to know who. Because pores are these teeny tiny things that are all over your face. And if they're closed, you wouldn't be able to get, natural moisturising ingredients to the top of your skin. Your face would just be like constantly dry all the time, like super dry.
Yeah.
The only place you don't have pores is on the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet. And they're always open, and that's healthy for them to be open. They might look bigger when you get older, because it's just your skin loses its structure. The structure of your skin starts to, instead of being like a compact, tight knitted jumper, it just weakens, and that's why your pores look bigger.
My skin must be getting weaker then. Is it particular areas of your face? 'Cause
Lots
I
of people
notice
find it around the
my
nose, yeah, lots of people find blackheads. And the best toner to get if you've got blackheads is something with, well, not even toner, I'd use it as a cleanser actually, with a BHA in it. So salicylic acid is probably one of the best ones because it's oil soluble, so it brings out the blackheads, so it will dissolve those, strip away those nasty cells, and make you look like you've got no bacteria in there, and they're not like so prevalent is the word, isn't it?
Prevalent, that's a good word. Okay, next question. Can toners deep cleanse your skin?
No, they're not cleansers. Not unless you've got a cleanser and a toner, like in one, which is happening quite a lot these days. You get cleanser and toner in one. In that case, you deep cleanse your skin. A lot of people as well will say, going back to the oily point, they'll be like, oh, toner, I must have toner because I've got oily skin. The best thing for your oily skin is a face wash, full stop. Like, you just can't get better than a face wash for oily skin. So make sure you've got that part right. Then you tone in primarily to hydrate, or to gently exfoliate your top skin cells. So that's the two primary functions of a toner: to gently exfoliate or to hydrate. It's not to deep cleanse.
Kind of take any kinds of makeup off that you've missed.
It actually won't get that far into your skin. I mean, you use multi-active toner. It's a spritz.
Spritz wouldn't do that.
It wouldn't. It just wouldn't get into your skin.
Yeah.
Ooh. Kira says, I feel a bit safer using toners now. Thanks, girls. Now to find a good one. Ooh, stay watching. We've got some different types. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the next question is, do toners make your skin produce less oil?
No. Like, a lot of people will say, oh, this makes me have less oil, this makes me have less oil. Products are made to clean your skin, to clean the bacteria and the oil out of your skin. But a product won't make your skin naturally, like less oily. It won't. You have to. A face wash. A face wash will, because you use a face wash. You take the face wash off, and then you've got the oil that was building up on your skin. You've physically removed it, but you can't use a toner to change your skin type. It just doesn't work like that.
That's just your type.
Yeah,
right,
definitely.
Okay. And the next question is, will you actually see results from using a toner?
Yes. So if your skin is dry, or if your skin is sensitive and you're looking for a gentle exfoliant, then toners are for you. So if you've got dry skin or you're looking for a gentle exfoliant, you've got sensitive skin, then toners are for you, and you will see the best results. So definitely if you're a smoker, definitely if you're in the menopause, definitely if you have got really dry, dehydrated skin, it will give you, like you said with multi-active toner, if you've got quite a combination skin.
My skin's combination, and it can, like areas of it can be quite oily.
Yeah, so that's great because oily skin is usually dehydrated, so we don't think about putting moisture into oily skin because like, well, why would I do that? I'll look even more greasy. But if you spritz a toner, then it's got hydrating ingredients in there that are going to penetrate like the skin's outermost layer and make you look more bright, not greasy, just bright. And that's who it's good for. That's really like what it does. That's where it comes into its own. If you want bright glow,
and who doesn't want a bright glow? Yeah. Okay, next question from Simmer again. Are the cleanser and toners together better, or just a quicker procedure?
Just a quicker procedure, honestly. You get the same ingredients in the cleansers and toners combined, and actually it's important to look at the ingredients. So I'd like to know, like, what is your skin type, Simmer? Because if you've got, depending on your skin type, depends what ingredients you're actually looking for in your toner, and then we'll be able to decide whether actually the cleanser and toner is right for you or a cleanser and toner separately is right for you.
Which leads really nicely onto the types of toners.
Yeah. So we did research, didn't we?
We did. I've got 3 types of toners to tell you about, and the first one is astringent.
Number one. What's an astringent toner?
So astringent is very harsh, and they're quite old now. I don't think they're as much in use as they used to be. but they were originally designed to take off the kind of top kind of greasy layer that was left from your cleanser.
Yeah.
And a lot of cleansers aren't really like that these days anymore. So the bad, we don't like astringents.
The bad.
Is basically
Astringent equals bad.
Yeah.
So just remember that.
There was one point that was made that they'd be good for kind of people who suffer from acne or oily skins.
That's amazing. So astringent, bad, we're going to avoid those
We're
ones.
going to bypass astringent.
I was just laughing that Seema says, pronounce Seema with a smiley face.
Oh, I've been saying
Thank
it wrong, sorry. Seema.
Skin type is normal to dry. Cool. I think we'll find, so we're just, the second type of toner is...
Hydrating, which, you know, you're leading us on to these, great.
Yeah, really good.
So, a
Okay.
hydrating toner is usually cool and refreshing. It's great for dehydrated skin, and from this type of toner you get a physical glow. So things like multi-active toner fit in really well with this.
Yeah, definitely. So most of our toners, I would say, fit in the hydrating range. So if you've got dehydrated skin, Seema, so your skin type is normal to dry, so I'd be looking in the hydrating toners range, and like I said, most of our toners are in here. So we tried out quite a lot of different ones. I'm gonna be like, which one did you try? So Antioxidant Hydra Mist is kind of the one that's on the it's probably one of the most hydrating ones, I would say. So it's Dermalogica's Antioxidant Hydra Mist. Do you want to hold it up to that?
Okay.
Did you try this one?
I didn't try this one on.
This is an age mat, so it's probably for someone who's more 35 plus, I would imagine. It's the one that has got the most sort of peptides, it's got the most vitamin C concentration, it's got a lot of different hydrating ingredients in there. The hydrating ingredient element is like sky high in this one. And it also has got antioxidants in, so it'll protect your skin from free radical damage. Do you know what that is?
Free radical damage?
Yeah.
Is that kind of pollutants?
Yeah.
That was a guess.
It was taught in science school, so some of you might... Science at school. I didn't go to science school, as you can tell. So it was taught in science when you have two molecules, basically one's charged and one's not charged, and it damages your collagen in your skin. So molecules like flying about in the air and pollutants, they pair with your skin, and basically they cause your skin to, the collagen to just damage in your skin. So it damages the structure. So it protects against free radicals, so you should notice less wrinkles, because we know when collagen's damaged, wrinkles are formed. And then the hydration is up. And Seema says, that's good, as I'm 44. Yeah, so it's perfect for you. The things that because like I said, we looked at all the ingredients. So in terms of Antioxidant Hydra Mist, the things that I was kind of like, about is you need to make sure you use an SPF, because it says about being really good for the environment and protecting you against the environment, but it doesn't have an SPF in there. So I'd make sure I had an SPF in my moisturiser if I was going to use Antioxidant Hydra Mist.
Yeah.
Which ones did you try?
Oh, well, I use multi-active toner
every day. So this is another hydrating one. Probably not for Seema, because I'd probably go for the antioxidant for Seema. Multi-active toner, though, again, full of hydrating, humectant ingredients.
What's humectant?
Means that your skin, so there's different types of moisturisers, and a humectant moisturiser will draw moisture in from the world into the deeper layers of your skin. So it draws it down. So think of like a straw drawing the moisture down. So it's got like aloe vera, and it's just got loads of things like mallow, cucumber, or everything in here has been designed to be humectant ingredient to draw. And that's why it says it's like a bit of a catalyst for your other products, because it draws all the moisture down from all them as well. So if you're going to put moisturiser on after this, you'll notice it's got a better effect. So if you've got skin smoothing cream, pair it up with this or Active Moist, and you'll notice a better effect from your moisturiser.
Yeah.
Basically, simply put.
I think that's a nice classic product. That one, and like paired with a Dermalogica moisturiser.
Yeah.
They're just classic.
They work
just
together.
work.
Yeah. And actually, someone told me once, I don't know if you tried this, but when you put moisturiser on your skin, try this at home. If you like, should I use a toner? Not really confused. Like, try a toner, get some moisturiser, put it on one hand, get some moisturiser, put it on the other hand, spray a toner before you use the moisturiser on one hand, and see the difference, because you'll see it looks more hydrated, it's got more of a glow as your skin. So that's a good test to do.
That is.
Fabulous test.
Okay, so the
Third type of toner.
The third type of toner is acidic, and there's quite a few of these kinds of
Yeah.
new ones out on the market at the moment. They are a chemical kind of exfoliator.
Yeah.
So they dissolve kind of bad skin cells, not bad, but kind of dirty old cells, and they smooth, heal, and absorb moisture.
Yeah, from...
And they also give you a
Humectants as
glow.
well.
Basically, they contain, is it glycolic? Is that how
Yeah.
you say it? Glycolic acid.
Mhm.
And this is the same kind of acid that you find in fruit, so things like strawberries.
Yeah.
So it's nothing too kind of harsh for your skin.
I think the word acid puts people off, but it's fine.
Mm.
So it usually contains AHAs. So I talked about BHAs earlier. So glycolic acid is an AHA, and there's glycolic, lactic, and hyaluronic are all AHAs. I can't say it without being like AHAs. It's
Think
really
it's your
hard.
accent, maybe.
Yeah. AHAs. We've got more comments as well coming in.
Okay, so we've got Donna. Might need to change to the Age Smart toner as I'm over 40 also.
Yeah, definitely recommend. So in this section that we're talking about now, which, what did you call them? Acidic toners.
Acidic
Yeah.
toners.
In acidic toners, as I said, most of the toners that we have on Josie Beauty and that we've tried over this past week, we're looking to try different ones that are coming in,
Yeah.
trending and that kind of thing. But the ones that we've tried this week have been from our website, and most of them are hydrating, so fit into the category of hydrating toners, except this one is so good, honestly. Arc Skin Hydrating Mist, being reformulated recently, it contains a really high concentrate of hyaluronic acid, which is a humectant ingredient, so it boosts the amount of water that your skin can hold up to like 1,000 times or something ridiculous like that.
Wow.
And it's also got lactic acid in it, which is an AHA. So it gently exfoliates the skin whilst drawing moisturiser down like a little straw. It's got the most, what do we call it, like active ingredients out of all of these that I was like, like really good ones. Like it's got goji berry and it's just, honestly, I went through the list. I've got a little list here. I went through the list. So it's got soothing allantoin. There was an article in a newspaper like ages ago about allantoin, and it was like, oh, if you eat this ingredient, it can extend your life. So I'm not sure if that's actually true, but in this, it's just to soothe. And it's got the aloe vera from a desert cactus, which helps with psoriasis and sunburn. It's got amino acids, which are gently skin exfoliating. It's got lactic acid, which is gently skin exfoliating. So you're going to notice a real glow, and also it's a real hydrating toner. So it's by far my favourite.
That sounds like a good one.
It's just a really good, like,
I'll
when
have
you're
to
just
give
like, I'm
that a
so
try.
happy. Like, honestly, I listed all the ingredients and I was
Yeah.
like, and that does that, and that does that. And I was just like, oh my goodness, like, genuinely. Sorbic acid as well, preservative. It's got, the two things that I was like, the only two things that I was like, oh, well, some people might not be keen on this, is there was a fragrance ingredient in there, but we told you we talked about fragrance ingredients last week, didn't it?
Yeah.
And how actually most products will have fragrance in them, even if they say free from artificial fragrances, they'll probably have some sort of fragrance masking in there. And it does have a preservative, but it doesn't have parabens. It uses sorbic acid. So yeah, that was my little research.
Nice.
Went for every
Well done,
ingredient.
you.
Amazing. We've got some more questions coming on.
Ooh, Kira again.
So we went, yeah.
Are the best toners for bad skin acidic? Are they the best, would you say?
The best toners for bad skin acidic. It depends what you mean by bad skin.
Yeah.
What do you mean by bad skin? That's what I want to know.
So Kira has psoriasis.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a sample on the website?
Okay, so we don't have a sample of this on the website because toners don't usually come in sample size.
The difficult
yeah.
one because it's liquid.
Because it's liquid, so we usually have we do have 30-day no quibble guarantee, and also we can help you. So if you get in contact with us and we'll have a little bit of there's a skin profile on our website that I can link into, and you can find out whether you think this is going to be the one for you, and you can try it that way. Also, we're going to give one of these away today, so all you need to do is tweet. I'm going to check the tweet thing again because I always get it wrong. It's tweet at the Jersey.
Jersey Co.
Tweet at the Jersey Co. and tweet turn away. So that's I'll write in the comments below. Turn away, like TONEAWAY.
As in
Turn away.
Tone away.
Yeah, your dead skin cells.
I was thinking
Josh.
tone away what? Oh, tone away.
Josh, the cameraman, is kind of laughing behind the camera. So you just tweet that, and then you could win one, Kira. And so we give the winner out tomorrow. You do that, do you?
Tomorrow I'll choose a winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do that. I'll put that in the comments below.
Fabulous, thanks ladies. I've got one question on
Mm-hmm.
toner. I did ask you it yesterday, but I think it might help our viewers.
Yeah.
What's the difference between micellar water and toner?
Okay. Yeah. This actually really was a good question.
Yeah.
I think people get a bit confused because micellar water is a cleansing water, and it was founded in Paris because they used to have really, I was going to say dodgy, I don't know another word, really really dirty water in their river. What is their river called?
The Seine?
Is it?
Is it the Seine?
I can't remember.
I should
I feel
know.
like it's a really famous river.
It's the Seine. Yeah, because there's that ABBA song, and it's
Is
like,
it?
what's along the Seine?
So they've got a really dodgy river, and the water in that, they were using it and it was just polluting their face. So they went to their pharmacist and they got this French micellar water, which basically is full of hydrating ingredients that will hydrate your skin as well as cleansing. But the thing is, with toner, you don't take it off, but with micellar water, you do take it off your skin. So it is a cleansing water. It's used to cleanse your skin basically. Bit like pre-cleanse, but pre-cleanse is an oil, so it's different. But it's got the same job as a pre-cleanse. You use it before your specific cleanser, like your creamy one or your gel one or whichever one you go for. Yeah. So you use it before that. So it's not like toner at all, really.
It just looks similar.
Just looks similar. Just because it's all like liquidy doesn't mean that it's a toner.
Okay, we've got no other questions.
Fabulous. So hopefully you've started to get a bit more understanding about what a toner is. Hydrated or they're exfoliated. And the hydrating ones we've listed above this little Facebook Live, so you should see a list about here, and that's got a list of some of the toners that we do. In terms of exfoliating, ARC have got a really good one that's got lactic acid in it, and that's also up there, but I can put it in the comments again below. And then we've got our wonderful competition, which you're going to announce the winner tomorrow.
Tone away at the Jersey Co.
Yeah, you see, you've got a better accent than me. You can,
Yeah.
you can announce these competitions. Okay, so next week we don't have a Facebook Live because our wonderful cameraman is going on holiday. But the week after we'll be back at Wednesday at 1 p.m. And we're going to talk about skin routines as well. So we're going to show you how to do a bit of a skin routine. So we'll see how that goes.
Will that be a blue Peter?
Yeah, it's just, I don't want to ruin my pink soap, So yeah, on me like clothes and things. So we'll probably get some like therapist set going on and show you how to do a morning routine, which will be great. Thanks, Claire. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in 2 weeks.